I want my money!
What? So, Henry, what kind of job we talking about here?
I gotta take a guy out. That's where you two come in.
And we are 3 kilobytes at the FanExpo.
2 kilobytes. Today we're reviewing Mafia 2.
Storyline of Mafia 2.
Here our Vito starts off in World War II in the 1940s. And then you get injured in the army. I don't want to give too much away, but you get sent back. Then your cousins are waiting for you and you get almost immediately thrown into the mob business. Now at the beginning, the missions are kind of mundane and kind of boring. I mean, picking up crates.
Selling cigarettes.
Selling them.
Selling them.
Wait. You sell them?
Sell them.
Sell them.
Coldest winter in New York on record.
On record. You know, and you're in the 1940s and the cars are all nice and the music's all old school. You're in the bee's knee, sweetheart, real gas.
And then you get thrown in prison.
You get thrown in prison.
And it feels like Shawshank Redemption when you say it.
Yes.
Like there's a whole shower scene where they spray you down and stuff, and the guy in charge is like, your ass is mine.
You're in there for a few years, and then you're thrown into the early 50s, 1951. And that everything's changed. Cars are different, music's different, the culture's different.
But it's awesome. Every time you get in your car, great songs come on. You're like, oh, I know all the words of this song. Once you get out of prison, you start doing little missions again as well. And eventually you work your way up to being a made man. And then I think the missions get a lot more fun.
Yeah.
The mundane is a lot less of a regular thing. You have to go plant a bomb at this meeting and then get out of the hotel alive, and you have to like chase down all these people and kill them. Really enjoyable.
The combat is really fun. The hand-to-hand combat's really well done. I'd say a little bit better than Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a little bit more advanced with the blocking and dodging.
And there's light hits and heavy hits.
And the punching and the bohoing.
Oh yeah.
The gun battles are fun as well. Cover system's great. The graphics are great. But the strongest point of Mafia 2 would be the story itself.
And the writing, the story, the writing, the voice acting, amazing. They even had like a montage, like after he was a made man, just like you would see if you were watching like Casino or Goodfellas or something, of when things start going well, you know? They're picking up the babes, they're shooting all these men, they're getting all these things done, they're buying houses, they're looking shop and then you close.
Yeah, like this.
Yes.
Zero Edge. That's all great now, but if you're expecting Grand Theft Auto or a sandbox game, you're going to be disappointed because all you can do is the missions in this game.
Yeah, like you could drive around, but there's not anything to do.
This beautiful large city, but there's nothing to do.
But I mean, like running them over with your car, the people dodge out of your way so quickly.
It's not that satisfying. You could create a muck with the police, but they'll just arrest you. It's not like Grand Theft Auto where you can go check out a comedy show with Ricky Gervais or anything, or in Red Dead Redemption when you go check out a film.
Or you go play poker.
And there's even phone booths all over the city, and it's kind of a cocktail. The whole game is kind of a cocktail, just one pull. And that's why it is a great game, but you can't give it that high of a score when 2 other sandbox games this year were released that are better, like Red Dead Redemption, Just Cause 2.
The other thing that I didn't like is with the cars, I found the driving wasn't that great. And I know it's not a driving game, like I know it's not Burnout Paradise, but like it was really clunky. Like in order to reverse and turn, yeah, you do it so often, and if you like misjudge a corner slightly and you run into something, you have to like press reverse, wait for it to start reversing, turn, and like the camera kept moving as you were doing that too, and I found that frustrating. With the cops, like I did a hit and run, accidentally, of course, and they're like, oh, we got a hit and run, and I went around a corner, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was all the running I had to do.
Very easy to get away from. I mean, you can fine-tune your car, change it any color you want, you have a garage, suits that you can buy clothing, but they're all pretty much the same. I mean, there's the leather jackets, and then the suits, which goes from gray to black, different shades. It's like, ugh. And
you can pick the locks on cars, which is cool. You can pick up different guns and ammo and stuff.
Yeah, I found was really different was picking the locks. And I hated when you were told to go to bed. Like, I don't want to be told to go to bed.
Yeah, what's with that?
I'm in a video game, I'm up late at night playing this video game.
I feel like it's Sims or something. Like, your character needs to get sleep. And like, you have to feed your character, which makes sense for health, I guess.
Yeah.
But then like, you have to clothe your character, and you're not allowed to leave unless you're clothed. And,
Oh, why can't you go naked?
Well, yeah, if I wanted to go kick some ass naked, what the F, maybe I want to do that. And out of 10, I would give this game an 8. I really liked it. The storyline was awesome. The gameplay was decent. It was very enjoyable. It's a game that I feel like I could play right through in about a week. but it was, you know, the driving was slightly clunky, which I didn't like. I didn't like the having to go home, go to bed. And at the beginning, it was kind of boring, like the mundane tasks and whatnot.
I also give it an 8. I agree with everything Kat said. With 2 other sandbox games that came out this year that are better, I can't give this a high score. And there's no multiplayer. I know it's just a single player game, but no multiplayer, which would have been nice, I think. So we're going to go make out with William Shatner, French.
Mike.
I also give it an 8. I agree with everything that you said.
There's no signing in the celebrity autograph area. William Shatner is no signing in the celebrity autograph area.
kilobytes.